welcome. Okay, this is my compound and welcome to the video, subscribers. I've had quite a lot of new subscribers in the last kind of week since my last video, and since I started vlogging a year ago. I've left it, people have been subscribing, they might not know kind of all the stuff going on with me, that I've got this place to ride right near my house. So I'm going to show you around, show you all the features, what went into building them, and really just set the scene for this winter, because winter in the UK means so much riding close to home, no travelling. I'm going to stay put, just focus on my own shit at home, and you'll be seeing a lot of this. So I just kind of want to show you what I'm actually riding when I'm riding my compound, and loads of people are going to come and stay anyway this winter from Sweden, France to ride with me. So I think it's pretty valuable if you see that I've actually got a sick place to ride, and always open to new people coming to ride with me. I'm always on the hunt for friends, quite short of those. So this is my compound. The rolling tower and mini rolling tower. So the first thing we built, I say we, it was me and two mates, Dan and Ron, who we're all entirely unqualified at scaffolding. Like, none of us have the first clue. We didn't even know what scaffold bars were made of. We thought they're aluminium, picked them up, turns out they're steel. They're so heavy, and we had to buy, well, I bought 2,000 foot of scaffolding to build this beast. So, not knowing anything, if anyone wants to build something like this, make it extremely wide to make it high, and you need to put loads and loads of diagonals in to make it stiff. But that's more of an engineering lesson. We can do that in another video if anyone's into maths like I am. But yeah, that's massive. It's over 30 foot high at the back, and where you drop off, like just over 21 foot. So it's quite a big drop, and good for like training for contests and stuff, but mainly it's just good for speed for the rest of the line, because I've got some quite big jumps. But I think we should go up there and see the sights. Probably also worth mentioning this like mini rolling that I built with my mate Sam for this kind of tiny mulch dump. I don't ride it very much, but it's sick to have. Sometimes you just can't be bothered to climb up there all the time and do the big jumps, and this one's just nice to warm up on. Like, be the same as going to the skate park and just riding the little step up or the box, but on a bit of a bigger scale. It's really nice actually. Quite a lot of attention to detail, like with the little wooden barriers and putting tarmac in to raise it up, keep the water out. All the specifics have been catered for and have been addressed. So this place does run all year round. No, but this is the main feature, the main tower, which has got 2,000 foot of scaffolding, and this debris netting to just make it look a bit tidier, because I've got all sorts of stuff inside. Mostly AstroTurf, bits of old ply, many Red Bull cans that are off to the recycling soon. Let's go up there. All the ladders are on the floor, locked up, so people can't break in and climb up there. So Scott, you need to climb up the edge.
Is it this, you just got to send it?
Well, yeah. Not. Good start. Whoa, don't fall. Do not fall.
This is so sketchy, man.
I'm coming up, I'm coming to join you. Yes! Love parkour. So we're at the top of the roll-in where the journey begins. No, don't put that in. No, I'm joking. I think this is about 30 foot high. Right, just under 10 metres for the Euro guys. Ignore the holes, no one's fallen through those holes, ignore the holes. It's really good actually, super wide. Generally, everyone just drops in and uses it for speed. You can trick off of it. I've done a flat flip off of it, which was scary. And then into that kicker's 8 foot high, we'll go and look at that. But the jump's like 25 foot, and no one actually measures their jumps for real with a tape measure. So 25 foot's quite big. Everyone thinks they've got a 50 foot jump in their garden, but they don't. This is not true. No one has 50 foot jumps. That's 25, which I'm stoked on. It's quite good for practice, pretty big. The first booter. Loads have happened with this over the years. There's been 2 kickers, 1 kicker, big gap, small gap. And now I think it's the biggest it's ever been. The kickers are 8 foot high. I always build them like this, and like most people do, because it's just one sheet of plywood. It's just easy to make a kicker that high. And super, like, so stiff, it's insane. I got the AstroTurf from Red Bull, and they use that at, what was it called? Empire of Dirt or something like that.
I think I know. Well, the one in London?
Yeah, I think it was called Empire. Big BMX contest in London, they had loads of that, and I blagged it off of them, and it looks better than weeds and nettles. And so many people, like, well, no, not so many people, one guy, my mate Dan, always crashes here and he always ends up in nettles, but they're so far away from the jumps, but he still lands in them. Right, first land, this needs a bit of work, the landing, but all the dirt here is clay, and I've bought in sand from a quarry, like 30 tons of sand to build like the landing so it's soft to land on, and it's well nice. It doesn't go hard like proper building like nice sand, but it's just always perfect to roll away or to crash, and there's a lot of crashing here, so it's good. Fine, well not finally, but getting towards the end, there's a Boner log, and I built that 2 years ago but haven't really ridden it much. It is really sick, but when you land this jump, it's just, you don't want to ride that, you want to hit this because it's mulch. So there's a Boner log, which is made from a telegraph pole. It's not massive, but you actually have to go really fast to ride these Boner logs, because you just go, it's like probably what it feels like to hit a big ski jump. You're just going up for so long that you lose your speed. This is another 8-foot kicker, but it's steeper than the first one. So this is if I practice double flips and stuff like that. This is the jump I do it on. Comment and thumbs up if you want me to upload a double flip on this, because I will do it. I came here recently, and in the back of the mulch landing is the dream home for a hornet's nest, and if we watch, there will be hornets. This is the notorious WD-40 vert wall, which needs another logo because I have to always reply it. It literally gets hit by the wind and all the ply blows off. So it's pretty good though. It's 15 foot high. We love here in the UK, if you've got your own private jumps, is mulch, which is just ground up wood chip, comes from trees, ends up in your jeans, in your socks, in your pants, and it's so good to crash on. It's so soft, it's not actually sharp, you literally just bang, land. It makes a bit of a mess, you make it dirty, but it's so safe. So this is the dream for riding and tricks. I've got one landing that's hard from sand and one that's mulch. So actually, in terms of training and practicing, you've got everything you need. Get your tricks here, nail them and boss them on the proper jump, and then got a drop if you want to do drop tricks. This is the small drop. It's a bit out of action at the minute, as you can see from the landing. Is completely overgrown like Jurassic Park, but that's probably 8 foot high, the drop, so it's big enough to flip, like do flat flips, but trucks, 360 bar spins, Oppo 3s. No one's done a front flip on it yet, but I would like to see that. I'm really stoked to have this. It's like private. I get to invite my friends, people come and have sessions, and that's what I want more of this winter. So that's set the scene for what I'll be riding when I'm sessioning here. When you see the next videos here, you kind of get a better idea of what's going on. If someone's face swells up because they've been stung by a hornet, you know why, it's in the landing. Okay, in other news, van check. I bought this caddy van last week because now it's winter. I can't be dealing with throwing my bikes in my BMW all day, every day. It's starting to take its toll. So, van check. Volkswagen Caddy, 1.6 turbo diesel Blue Motion engine. Storage is fantastic. Bike goes in there. I had 2 bikes and a pit bike in here the other day. Pit biking's the dream. But steel wheels, 15-inch I believe. Sliding side door. We'll talk about this in a bit. It's one of the main selling features that pulled me towards this van and organised the purchase, was the orange highway maintenance light. Scott's bag on the front seats, but we've got half and half leather and fabric seats, so your sides are comfortable, your back isn't. Electric windows, cruise control, Parrot Bluetooth system. I mean, it's not the poverty spec, it's up there, the spec is up there, but if you want to stand back and prepare for highway
I don't know if they're ready, man. Ignition might need to be on. There we go, there she is.
You can go where you want, you can park where you want. Sick, so that is my private compound. I'm going to be riding loads here this winter, and now you know what's gone into it, what I'm actually riding. All I want to know from you in the comments is what tricks to learn this winter, because I've got the time to do it, I need some inspiration, and who I should invite over to ride. We want to have some sick sessions, need friends to do it. Hopefully people are keen, so give me some ideas of who I should shred with, and we'll try and make it happen for future videos. Cheers for watching, make sure you subscribe because it's going somewhere this winter, and take it easy.